Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the really cool looking Crazed Mythical Titan Cat from Battle Cats. Alright, so to begin we're going to draw in the head, and which is going to be pretty simple. It's not, it doesn't have a lot of features. So we're just going to draw in his mouth first. Okay, so we're just going to come across, and you can add in a little bit of wavy line to it. And come down. It's almost like a box or rectangle. But just add a little bit of waviness right here. Okay, and then for his eyes, just come out to the side, just come up. Just draw two little circles. And that's pretty much it for his facial features. And we can add in some of these lines like this in between. Okay, so we'll make this a lot cooler, but this is just the overall shape because this is mostly gonna be black. Right, and then from here, so just come out from the eye. Just draw in ears. We'll come across. And now for the rest of the head here, we'll just come down. And again, we're gonna add in a lot more detail to this. So just come in and draw in this shape first, because it looks like it's got those cool little flames going up. So this is gonna be all black, so we'll add in all those details later. All right, so from here we're gonna draw in, let's draw in his arm, and it's gonna be quite large. Okay, so that's gonna be his shoulder. And we'll draw in the arms first because again, it's kind of like the biggest part in his body. So we'll draw that and then we'll draw in the rest of the body. Okay, so we can come in here, just make a little dot right here. So that's gonna be his armpit. Just to show where we are. Okay, so let's start on this side. So from the armpit, we'll come down. So this is gonna be the elbow right here. Come down on the inside, one little bump. And then now for his hand, which is going to be quite large. And this one's going to be very similar to the regular Titan cat that we drawn. So just come all the way down here first. Come back up here. One little bump. This is going to be his thumb. Okay, and then on the inside right here, we'll finish up the palm, just one little bump. And then this part's gonna come down. And then now we can draw in the rest of the fingers. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then whatever space you have here, just close that off. That's gonna be 4. All right, so now let's draw in the other one. So again, same thing here. We just use this one for reference. Just come down, here's the elbow. The inside here, just try to draw the same length. Now on the outside, we're gonna come down all the way here. Come back up here, one bump, and then for the thumb. Okay, so it's a little bit easier to draw this, right? We're just trying the reverse of that. Okay, so we're gonna draw inside here, one little bump. Just come down. So now we can draw in the fingers, just like this one. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just close this off, and that's gonna be 4. Okay, so now that we have the arms, let's draw in the body. So we're gonna come all the way down here, or up here. I mean, this is just gonna be the chest muscle. Now for the rest of the body, it's gonna be pretty long and a lot smaller, right? So we're gonna come down here, all the way down to the arm. So that's gonna be the hip. And now we can close this off. So there's going to be a cloth around it. Right, so now let's draw in the legs. We're going to come out this side. come down. Let's come to this side. Same thing here. And then for the cloth, just come down here. Just one curve all the way down here. And we can add in some lines here to make it look like cloth. Just kind of have it flow. Okay, so now that we have this, now we can finish up the legs. So come in the middle right here. And this one's gonna be hidden. Here's his knee. And then now for the lower leg, just keep this simple. We'll just give it a slight bump. And then now for his foot, just come down. Here's the inside, and then for this one, just go out. All right, so that's pretty much it for the legs. And now let's add in there's some details right here on the chest. So right in the middle, we can add in a line and then come out. And then right underneath here, the ab muscle, yes, it's really strong. And then now one line in the middle, and then just kind of come across with a few lines. All right, so that's pretty much it for the shape. And now let's make it really cool with all those little features right here. This little looks like flames coming out. So right here, right in the middle, we can start from here. Just add in these little zigzags. Let's go all the way up here first. Come out here. So all this part is gonna be black. And then for the parts right here, we can add in these little cool flames. So I'm gonna continue up here. I know it looks really messy right now, but once I shade it in, it'll be pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So this is where you can have a little fun and just kind of draw in, you know, whatever you want. Just make it look a little bit more menacing. There's a lot of black on this part. So you can have little dots like that. Looks like it's tapering off, right? The little flames. There's a lot of details on the arms too, which is kind of cool. But let's finish up the head first. Okay, so I won't shade it as cleanly. I'll also take a little bit longer. Okay, so again, see these lines, you know, could be a little bit messy, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And then there's all these little dots everywhere. So this is easier. So you can use markers or, you know, shade it with pencil, it doesn't really matter. Probably markers a little bit easier. I think easier than a Sharpie because a Sharpie is relatively sharp. It's harder to fill in large areas. Yeah, let's come in and make this a little bit bigger. At the top here too, we gotta add in some of these spikes, right? Yeah, that's what I mean by adding the details later. Yeah, that's cool. That's a lot cooler. Maybe even more. Alright, won't add too much on the top. I don't want to deviate too much from the original drawing. Okay, so that's gonna be the upper body. And then now for the hands, there's all these little patterns to it. So let's see. Let's draw a line here. I'm just gonna shade this in like this. Another line here. It's almost like some kind of tattoo. So just have a little fun with it. You know, you can follow this if you like, or you can add in your own little shapes. Okay, again for the thumb right here, let's add a little line there so we can see. Make it all black, we'll lose the thumb. Same thing for the fingers here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so same thing here. Let's see. Yeah, we can just kind of make it up. I'm just looking at the original drawing from Battle Cats, but I'll just add in whatever, you know, designs. As long as it's a little bit close. Okay, so leave a little line there. All right, yeah, really cool looking Battle Cat. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. It's really cool looking. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.